finally made it to New York City. We are in the middle of Times Square, and I'm just so excited because it's just an amazingly diverse group of people. So with all these different people and all these different walks of life, like I just know there's so many stories that have shaped and affected people and who they are now. And so I'm excited to get the opportunity to talk to some people and kind of see just what has made an impact on their life and how can we connect it to the More Fight Project. Because everywhere we go, we are always trying to encourage people, impact them, and let them know they have more to fight. So I'm excited. Not come to NYC without seeing the Naked Cowboy. He's like a national treasure. I mean, he was not only cool meeting, but in conversation, I found that he had also been impacted by suicide. So you see people and you just never know how things have affected their lives.
I'm the Naked Cowboy, you gotta do what you gotta do. Hey, what's up?
Yeah, so I'm here with the Naked Cowboy, and I wanted to, we're bringing more fight to NYC. No matter where we go, we're always going to talk about mental illness and bring awareness to suicide prevention. So I'm here with one of the greatest people ever. You're so talented.
Oh, come on.
So talented, and so I just wanted to see if you had any just personal connections to suicide prevention, and or mental illness, because we want to help break the stigma. So if you had any connections.
Well, I have a couple, two suicides that kind of affected me in my life. One was.
So with your friend, do you feel, I know you were like, you know, we used to say it all the time, but do you think there was anything that could have been said or done, or do you just kind of feel like it was?
Again, it happened so quick. I was shocked that he would kill himself. I had no idea. People said that he was using like a harder drug like heroin or something like that. So again, that would have been something I had no idea about. Maybe, again, the decline can be real quick, I would imagine, if you're doing something like that. Yeah. So I don't know.
Yeah. Well, thank you for sharing your story. Like I said,
when he called and said, should I blow my brains out, I should have said no.
Yeah, that's.
But once again, who the hell thinks somebody's really going to do that?
So sometimes we don't even realize that people are serious when they're saying
I always say anybody even mentions suicide or anything, it is a cry for help, and you should respond.
Yes, America!
And then this happened.
Yeah. Yes.
Well, use your voices. More fight.
More
fight. More fight. More fight. More fight.
We were in Times Square. We walked around, met a whole lot of cool, interesting people, and then we ran into Tim. So I think a lot of times we don't realize more people like have dealt with this than what we think, but it's like one of those things you kind of
don't talk about.
Yeah, because it's weird. It's like, how do I talk about it? Like, what am I going to do about it? So, but I feel like the more we talk about it, the more we can break that stigma.
Of course.
So I know you say it has like been anything like personal or really close to you, but at the university, like, what were some of the things you had heard or experienced?
I mean, like, so one of the things is the university had to make it so that the windows wouldn't open, so people won't jump off out of the building, out of the dormitories.
Wow.
Let's see, a couple other things. Like, they were just like a big.
Like, why were they? You know.
I think just depression, just overall depression. I don't know if you guys know a lot about college, but Cornell has like the highest suicide rate.
I didn't know.
And it correlates with like in Cornell it's like so snowy and cold in the wintertime. So like 4 out of the 8 months that you're at school, it's dark out. Like, what are you gonna do when it's snowing and cold, right?
Wow.
So like in Cornell, it's like a really big issue. In the southern schools, it's not as much because it's like you go outside during the day, right?
Yeah.
So you get sun, like you're having fun with your friends, tanning, doing whatever you can. So yeah, I think it's more of a northern issue than it is a southern.
Does it have anything to do, you think, like with the pressures, like of?
I think it's more like it comes down to like success and failure. Like you go to college, you're paying all this money. Most of the kids there are in debt, and like you have to pay it off. And so what you're just anxious about paying it off once you're done with college. If you're not getting the grades that you want, things like that.
You know, so amazing though, like we apply to school, like in anticipation to go, because we're super excited about it, and then this thing that's like so amazing, like at the very end of it, it brings you like.
It brings you down. Yeah, I guess if you don't reach your aspirations and your goals, like, of course it's gonna be hard on you.
I think too it's about perspective.
Of course, I mean, if you have a goal that's obtainable, that you can definitely see yourself in, you're not going to be that upset. Or if you make little goals along the way and you reach those, then of course you won't be upset.
Yes, I think that's about perspective. That's unfortunate though. So okay.
Where are you from?
Oh, very good, Tim. I was born in Rochester, New York, actually.
Okay. So you're